Hello everyone. Today we have a very important article I saw in the daily news, recent daily news, about survivors of the Holocaust who are elderly, and they are able to enjoy different going to out to meet each other, to socialize, and this is very important for them after their lives were very turned upside down by the Nazis in World War II. So this gives them something to do, to find some joy, and they're able to meet with each other and talk and dance and have a meal. This is very good for them. And otherwise, they have things that are. It's not such an enjoyable life for them. This gives them something to live for. So let's take a look at this article right now. Survive and thrive. After enduring the Holocaust, Brooklyn seniors find joy, by Molly Crane Newman and Reuven Blau, New York Daily News. The cookies, coffee, and dancing mask more than 70-year-old scars for a small group of Holocaust survivors in Brooklyn. Approximately 50 elderly men and women gathered to eat and kibitz with their friends inside the Flatbush Jewish Center Thursday. Sonia Klein, 91, attends some of the soirees, which are held 10 times a month, with younger sister Sophie Rosenthal, 89. The two have been inseparable since their lives were turned upside down by the Nazis. They were born in Poland and were herded into the Warsaw Ghetto with the rest of their family when the Germans took over. In 1943, the entire clan was taken to Majdanek concentration camp, while she and her sister were moved to Auschwitz. Quote, "It's almost impossible to comprehend what human beings can do to other human beings," Klein recalled. "Why is it important to really let people know what happened? Right now, our loved ones live through us. Once we are gone, they cannot and must not be forgotten. 12.5 million people were murdered for no reason. All told, Klein spent 5 years in 4 different death camps. The gatherings are organized by the Self-Help Community Services, which was created in 1936 to help those who escaped Nazi persecution. Quote, "Today we serve about 4,500 Holocaust survivors a year, and the coffee houses are one of our signature events," said Sandy Myers, the Director of Government and External Relations at Self-Help. The meetings, which assist many who are homebound and socially isolated, are sponsored by UJA Federation of New York, Myers said. Quote, "A lot of them have their calendars full of doctor's appointments and things that might not be as enjoyable," Myers said. Quote, "Coffee houses really provide them with that opportunity to get out of the house, get dressed up, put on their best attire for these events, look forward to the meal." As for the Klein sisters, they were rescued by American soldiers after a Nazi death march in Mittenwald, Germany. Now they live next to each other in Marine Park, Brooklyn. 7 decades after their childhood, the traumas Klein, her sister, and so many others endured run deep. Quote, it's not a number on my arm because this can be removed, Klein said. It's a number here in my heart that cannot be removed. At 95, Holocaust survivor Bella Rotner Center can still show off dance moves at Coffee House in Flatbush Senior Center. Fellow survivor Sonia Klein, Inset, 91, says horror must not be forgotten. So here's Sonia Klein. Sonia Klein, 91. Here is Bella Rotner. And we have coffee houses. So this was, the gatherings are organized by the Self-Help Community Services, which was created in 1936 to help those who escaped Nazi persecution. So we have here an example of some very important work which is being done by Self-Help. It's called the Self-Help Community Services. And this is an affiliate of the UJA Federation of New York. So they help elderly Holocaust survivors to have some joy in their lives, to get together, to find meaning, and this way their story lives on, and they can continue to relate their story to the coming generations, so that this is never forgotten. So this way, it's good for everybody. It's good for them, and they derive some good benefit that can make their lives much more enjoyable, bearable, and meaningful. Thank you very much. Take care.